What's up, honey? So it looks like things with Faith R versus K are moving forward, okay? Onward progression. We're gonna get into all of that. But before we do, I want y'all to do one thing for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the commentary on it. I already know. Honey, it is going down. Honey, I've been having, listen, y'all don't know what I've been going through. Like, what I've been going through. I done had K supporters on my page. You doing this, and y'all judging K. Well, apparently a judge, when it came to Faith R, y'all know who I'm talking about. The woman who is claiming that K gave her a gift that she did not want to receive. A gift that they claim they don't have a cure for, darling. Her. Well, apparently, a judge thought that, her case was valid because they letting it go forward. Now, we gonna talk about that. Let's talk about it, y'all. I know, like, y'all be like, dang, when it comes to this whole case situation, because what is going to happen next? Listen, I had no idea when I started talking about this case situation that it was going to evolve like this, right? I had no idea that every day, like, we was going to be seeing twists and turns. I knew it was going to be high profile, but this, honey, by far, I think he has surpassed OJ for real, like, with the notoriety of this. But, that's just my opinion. So let me tell y'all what's going on here, darling. So they got K, and this is on Yahoo Entertainment via the blast, okay? K is set to face off. Honey, he gonna have to mask off. He gonna face off with Faith, at the gathering, darling. And this was posted by Ryan Nauman. Okay, hope I said his name right, or this person's name right. Whoever they may be, okay? Via the blast, October the 25th. 2019 at 5:25 p.m. Okay, it says K will soon have to face, Faith, okay, as a judge is moving the woman's suit that she's putting up against K forward. Okay, so it says, according to documents obtained by the blast of New York. See, we already know New York coming in official. What? Okay, a New York judge has scheduled a gathering for November the 21st. So while we getting ready for, the good Thanksgiving food, we gonna be hearing about this, y'all. We gonna be eating good and hearing about this. So it says the case was brought, forward by a woman named Faith. Y'all know her last name R, who basically the claims that she has made about K is that he put her through years of, let's say, a year of a messed up situation. And y'all know, typically, it's I want to say, the claims put forth against this person, they say, he was a very manipulative, controlling type of person. It could have been a lot of stuff. Like, we know it's a lot of physical claims that are being made, but this is some of the claims that people are making against, K. So she also claims that, like I said, he gave her a gift that you don't want to receive. And that gift, it starts with a her. And I ain't talking about the singer that got that song, Focus on Me. We ain't talking about her. Okay. So just to let y'all know, so let me go on. So last year, she was 20 at the time, and she basically took action against K and basically claimed that, it was, or the claim was that, he had mentally and, it was some physical claims during a year-long relationship. So basically, y'all know if you going through something mentally with a person, they putting you down, they just, making you question yourself, making, isolating you from your family. Y'all know the normal type of things we've been hearing in this whole situation. That's what she said that she went through, for a year mentally. Like, I mean, we probably can't even imagine what these people have gone through at the hands of a person like a K. We don't even know. So basically, when a person say, they mental was messed up from dealing with a person, that's something that has me like, wow, like this is, because people, when they think about, people going through like physical claims, they don't really take the mental side as serious as they do the physical, because the physical, you could see, the effects of it immediately sometimes. But with the mental, it's like that stuff be having, it takes sometimes years for people to unravel all of the implications of it all. Like, you sitting there, you not even with the person, and you sitting there trying to get back to your, back to your life, back to your reality. Okay, so I say if he did that, and they got the documents to prove it, because they got the boy medical documents, okay? And if they got the docs to prove it, and they can match up them strands to see the little origin point of it all, I say she deserved every dollar. I mean, if she could get anything from him at this time, because, honey, you got everybody trying to say that, okay, did this and this, that, and the third. I mean, you got everybody trying to get a coin off this case situation. He got to pay the divorce counsel. She wanted over $12,000. So he owe a lot of people, honey, and they coming. It's piling up. So they had a year-long relationship, and basically she says it ended with him giving her that gift of that you don't want to receive, okay? So basically, Faith says she met the singer after a Texas concert. Y'all know the typical story. They done met this dude at the concert. These folks be trying to slide that number. The people that probably was his boys, or the people that he had as the mediator, slide that number over there. I'm looking at Shorty right there. Go ahead and slide that number over there. So basically, they met at a Texas concert in March of 2017, and it says here, eventually the two started dating. So she basically claims that he recorded her without her consent, and basically y'all know y'all know what they call that, UAAZB, last name Ant, when you be doing that sort of stuff. And basically, in this recording, they say that she was submitting to some things on this recording, and basically, it was very compromising, okay? So a woman, especially, would not want nobody to see no type of mess like that, or for nobody to be recording without their consent, and then, who knows? Only God knows who could have seen this and where this is at by now. So she like, I'm gonna need my coin, which rightfully so, because if you didn't get nobody permission, they don't have no right to be putting your stuff on front street like that. Now, also, it was some claims of him, some I would say not necessary forceful type of situations going on, that she's also, make claims being made against him. We'll say that. And also, and they claimed that it was initiated without her consent, and she like objected to all of this. And basically, they claimed that she was often locked in studios, rooms, and cars to, I guess, as a way of punishment. And also, the claims here is, okay, so had his assistant stand watch while she was in, in these situations where she was in, the studio, the room, where the person had to basically stand, I guess, as a person to watch to make sure she ain't go nowhere, basically. while she was in these situations. This is why I went so hard the other day when I gave commentary on the K Michelle situation, because I was like, for young women to be telling this as their story and people just saying like, oh, they just should get past that, and saying groupies, remorse, and all this other foolishness they got going on. Like, so you don't care about the women who are bringing birth to the future, okay, or giving birth to the future, which is the children and all of that. You don't care about them. You only care about this guy because he's a celebrity and you feel like he's somebody. He's a nobody. There's nobody that's more powerful or has more notoriety and gets more praise than the Most High God. He's a nobody. And just like that, you could be made and you could be broken just like that. So for these people to act like these women and, you know, the voices of the children are not valuable just because he sung a couple of love songs or, you know, did a couple of songs is crazy to me. These people are valuable because God, the Most High God, created these people, and he put them here. Their lives had meaning. We don't know what purpose they could have had to fulfill in this life. So to try to bypass that, or to try to say, oh, you know, these people are just after this person because of, you know, his worldly celebrity status, is crazy to me. This person was out here running loose and he deserves to be stopped. If you doing crazy stuff, you deserve to be stopped. It's not like because I was watching about some of these documentaries on some of these LA La Policia, and it's not like he's one of these folks that's, you know, innocent out here that they just, we just gonna throw something on you. No. From 1990 up until now, we've been hearing about you, bruh. And it's time that you answer for that. That's just my personal feelings. Ain't nobody finna make me feel no different about how I feel about Kay in this whole situation. And I feel like this girl deserved every dime if she gotta go, you know, work her medical situation out due to a person like that. Because you're supposed to disclose that from the go. The first thing you should be telling somebody is, let me slide this over here and show you this or whatever. And if the person want to deal with you from that point forward, then that's that. But you shouldn't be, you know, not disclosing that, and then a person end up with something and you end up in this type of situation like Faith. That's crazy. Okay, y'all, we gonna try this again. So anyway, basically Faith took action against Kay, and they didn't really specify, like, it was unspecified damages for, y'all know, like how you charge your cell phone up with a battery, honey. And just think about it like with relations in front of battery, okay? And then it was like what she talked about, how, you know, she was basically being put in places and somebody would have to stand there. So that's basically like you being detained somewhere without your permission and all of that. And then also for not telling her about or disclosing to her about that gift that you don't want to receive. That's crazy to me. Like that right there should just be you spending the rest of life where you at, because you're affecting somebody's personal life. You know what I mean? Like, that is the stigma behind even, you know, getting those type of things. You know, it messes with people's families, relationships, and, you know, their personal health. Like, medicine has come far, you know, that we know of, but there's not a lot of access to the public. I mean, I'm sure if you rich, you know, you could get, you know, different stuff. But, like, to the regular public, come on now. Like, you get something like that, and basically you might as well be like Gatorade with some stuff, throw the towel in. Depending on, you know, if you know what to do or if you don't know what to do or whatever. But, you know, to the public, that's like, oh, that person, you know, people start treating you like, oh, no. So that's why I feel like she should be awarded the damages for that, or, you know, money to be compensated for that. Because what if she probably gonna have medical bills for that for the rest of life, and having those awkward conversations with people, having to explain that to people. So I feel like the emotional stress of it all is just, especially for a young woman, is crazy. So basically, y'all know that Kay filed, they say, a bizarre response to the suit, basically. And Kay wrote a letter to Faith's counsel stating, please advise, Miss R, your client, to basically abandon this heartless effort to try to destroy my musical legacy for selfish personal enrichment. And it says, if she persists, in the gathering action, she will be subjected to public opinion during the discovery process. But to me, that sounds like the person is trying to, I would say, HOE shame her, when you didn't have a problem with what she was doing in any type of discovery, when you was discovering what you was discovering, and which it should have been putting up into the discovery, sir, is what your status was. That's what you should be talking about. The only person that destroyed a career is himself, because he did not have to get himself involved in this type of thing. Nobody can come out and say anything about you if you wasn't actually doing anything. They wouldn't have no receipts and nothing to go get if you wasn't looking a certain type of way. So you already could. This is why they probably didn't allow him to go home, because of these type of letters that he was sending to people. Okay, so also he says, for example, my team is prepared to request the production of the medical test results proving the origin of, her claim, or the gift that you don't want to receive claim, as well as 10 personal male witnesses testifying under, oath about her life. Basically the typical, her personal life, okay? In support of her claim, and complete records of her text/FaceTime messages exchanges. This is the thing that I don't like. And he also says, which will be reviewed to match and be authenticated by the recipient to ensure there are no omissions or deletions. And basically he says, if she really cares about her own reputation, she should cease participation and association with the organizers of this basically this negative campaign, blah, 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 blah. And, he basically said, hey, counter actions are in the development stages and due to be released soon. We ain't seen none yet. He said he was going to do that about the, y'all know that particular series that came out. He ain't popped yet on it. We ain't seen them folks over there at LT say, such and such sent us paperwork. We ain't heard nothing. Okay, how many months ago did that series come out, y'all? He been doing all this popcorn, and we ain't seen nothing. I mean, the dude Jim been writing books. People been talking about this, and he ain't popped Nathan. He ain't did nothing yet. So apparently, sir, she must have had she must have had valid claims that the judge out in New York was like, yo, we going forward with this. I'm allowing it to go forward. So nobody is going to allow something to go forward, or the people is not going to take no case that they feel like they not going to win. And honestly, while he's talking about people producing medical documents, sir, you better not hope that they don't match. You better hope that they don't match that strain, that they're claiming he have back to the lady, because it's finito. They can biologically look at that sort of stuff and look at the DNA and everything and be like, this look like this match in this row. This look like this match in this row. And there you go. So to me, this is lining up with exactly what they said, why they didn't let him go home, because he was sending these people these letters like this, and what they've been trying to do. It's okay for this dude, this BLK dude, to run around and cause all this drama in the community, and running through people daughters or whatever. He could run amok like a dog. He could run amok through the community. But you want to sit there and try to shame women about their personal life and who they choose to, go to bed at night with. That's not okay, because you was participant in the same activities, sir. People could say, how many people is coming forward? Like, how gross this is, that this dude could actually, people is actually coming out and saying, this is mad people that is coming forward about this dude. But you have the audacity and the gall to talk about women and what type of personal life they have. Sir, you better get your own personal life in order. But like I said, y'all, if what these people were saying was not the truth, why he didn't pop on these people and send that paperwork out? We see he didn't send no paperwork out because he probably worried about all his skeletons coming out. It's King BritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary on this. I will be back for more videos. And just stay tuned. If you want more notifications, make sure you are checking the channel frequently because I do pretty much upload daily. And I will see y'all soon on the next video. Come shop with me now at my Teespring store, KingBritneyChanel Couture. I provide custom apparel and so much more for an affordable price. We have items like leggings, t-shirts, and hoodies. So thank you for shopping, and I hope that you enjoy. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.